And okay, we are live, and welcome, internet, and everyone there that may be watching or is watching. We will pause for a slight little advertisement, so to say, for people that and groups that have helped us out through the past. There, so right here. These these are folks and stuff that have helped us on out, and also another group that plays within this uh, of mine. So, and that we all kind of share. So I wanted to give them a little thank you and notice here, and I was trying it this way to make it kind of nice and entertaining for all.
You know the guys of Nerdachi?
Say what?
You know the guys of Nerdachi? Near.
Yeah,
Wow.
but that's our thank you to them and all that they've helped us with different things as far as that. And now, as we come to this adventure, part of the adventure and story, we have our mighty heroes. They've escaped with a battle behind them with a hostage out of the tree. They're hiding out into the shadow wood where they can see the tree there that stands there, the black locust as it hangs so ominous and dark into the woods. They're being ever so watchful and mindful of their surroundings at the moment, wanting to watch the tree, see if they have anyone else that's coming from the kobolds that they were battling and such come after them. So at this time, we'll give it over to the players to explain what they're doing at this juncture.
Basically, Elwig has tied up the kobold and is asking for information about the tree and the maze. And if possible, he's trying to draw a map and he's inspecting how accurate, how truthful are the explanation of the kobold.
All right, you speaking to them in Draconic?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, Give me an insight check. And let's see here. What's his? And what was your insight check?
I'm still. I had to reload, so I'm still.
Okay. No problem. We're not rushing to, that much as far as that. Let's see here. I want to.
I want
I'm
to use
gonna.
poisons.
Let's see here.
15.
Okay. You you yourself think it looks like, for what you've seen so far, that looks to be reliable. So you're tending to believe that the rest that he's relaying to you in that is reliable.
Okay. So we got the exit, the mechanism of the trap, and the door. And I imagine,
You believe you do.
well, if we are outside, the kobold would have should have told us which one was the form of opening the door from inside.
Well, like I said, you're rolling against his deception.
Okay.
You feel right now that that yes, it looks like he's been somewhat honest because of what you could relate to use as validity from what you've seen and ran in and out of, as far as that. So.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, Mike's trying to get into the game, so. All right, hold on a minute. I'll get Mike in here. He's asking for the link where it was posted, and so let me get him. Let's see here. I want this right here. All right. Shit. Okay. So you've been interrogating the kobold as he's come up. Who's on watch? Or is there a watch?
Being that I don't have a clue what's being said, I'll probably be wandering around keeping an eye out just in case.
All right. Give me a perception check.
That is modified 20.
All right. You think you hear some noises away from the tree, not coming really from the tree so much. You hear some that sound like it may be, but off to your right and your left in the woods, you hear some howling, like some wolves.
head inside the tree to stay away from the wolves.
And a quick recap for you, Mike, and is that you guys are at your site where you see the tree. Lionel's character has been interrogating the Kobold saucer and for information, and then down map, making a map and such. And Seamus's character is walking about, keeping an eye on, and that's where he's hearing the wolves off the right and left of the tree. Not at the tree distance, but out and away from it. You probably say, oh, maybe 600 feet away from where you're at, Seamus.
Looks like we've got some more trouble coming our way, unless we want to try and avoid it.
Yes. Perhaps we should. I'm assuming the wolves cannot operate the mechanism to get into the door or the tree.
It depends. If they're working with the Socknoamish, they might know anything.
He did. He did think that he also heard some faint rumblings inside the tree.
Oh, awesome.
I forgot to give you that, so
okay.
I did give that to him, but I didn't for your character at the moment. So I don't want to get you spinning down a wrong angle onto a sword blade or a javelin blade.
Well, at the same time, if are we here to battle wolves or to take out this kobold blight that is affecting this area?
The kobolds are the ones who are stealing. So first the kobolds, then the pelts of the wolves, I imagine. But we should take what I have taken from the gnolls and the other kobolds that were on patrol outside, and bring him with us. Maybe he will help us in the dungeon. And what about you, little one? Says Elwick to the kobold. Are you willing to help, or shall we dispose of you?
Well, he'll say that he had in Draconic. He'll say that he has been helping, and then he'll be begging that, let me go, I gotta get back, I gotta check on my egglets, I gotta check on my sweet little lizard.
Okay, let's do it this way. You will accompany us and help us move through the dungeon, and we make sure that we will not damage your eggs.
Do an intimidation check.
Can I use guidance? My character is really bad at charisma based skills.
What does guidance say that you can use it for?
Guidance says that I can use it for every skill or
right there you go.
Ability check.
Right there you go. As soon as you said skill and I said intimidation, you're good to go to use it.
20.
Okay. Yeah, he seems to cower right on down. He's not feeling the best right now either. He's very, very weak. Still bleeding about. But yeah, he cowers down, and you intimidate him at this point to assist you.
Okay.
And with that, he'll say, "They come, save us, they come." Save my eggs.
Okay, so we move
Yeah.
and Elwig moves pushing the kobold, and he will move behind the fighter of the group.
Okay.
If you want, I'll keep an eye on him and I'll slit his throat if he so much as does anything. But I swear upon my honor, no harm will come to him as long as he minds his manners and does not betray us.
Check his pack for socks. Maybe he's found a sock gnome already.
Those are the succubans, man. The kobolds. They are kobolds.
I'm not convinced, but okay.
Look into my dragon eyes there, little man, and see that I speak the truth. You will die before anything else happens if you betray us. Do you understand?
How close? How close do you get to this little dragon?
Right up there, dude. Snout to snout.
Okay. What are you wearing for armor?
Chainmail.
Chainmail.
Nice too. I mean, it's technically chainmail, but it's all shiny and nice and everything because paladin type thing.
Yeah.
Shield. Got a sword. Yeah.
What are you wearing on your feet? Just boots or?
Yeah, I'm assuming boots.
Okay. Through the through the cracks of the boots and whatnot, you feel a wetness creeping in to your feet.
Did he pee on me?
Are you going to inspect it?
I look down. I look down quickly.
You see urination coming quickly down his leg as you were standing above him, threatening his leg.
That could be a hell of a deception roll on his part. Oh, fine, you foul beast. I grab him by the back of the scruff of the neck and just pull him on ahead of me. You mean little mutt, I'll kill you for that disgrace right there. Oh, you're on thin ice.
Oh, ice. Oh, talk about that. If I'm to help you, if I'm to help you, I need my orb.
We will pass it to you if we find an encounter, but we prefer that you combine your people to help us, not to hinder us.
And with the intimidation checks that was given in his to stand against it, he seems very compliant. He had his paw out for it, but when you said that, he moved it back quickly and put it by his side.
Okay, guys, let's go. We have to solve this issue and go back to town.
The sound of the wolves are closer. You estimate he had a pretty good perception check, so we'll stay with that for right now. They seem like they've gotten up to about 300 feet away, and it almost sounds like they're searching for something.
Well, we best get inside before these wolves show up then.
Yeah. Give me another perception check.
Yeah, not as good. 12.
Okay. Anybody else want to give one?
Oh, what the hell? Even worse.
25
Okay.
without the guidance because okay.
You see the door of the tree starting to open on up, and you see some figures coming close to the opening.
Okay, the kobold in front, and he begins to move. Say them to stop, to no attack.
All right. What I'll do is you roll his persuasion, because he's kind of your NPC now, and I'll take care of the other side.
Persuasion, okay. 14.
Okay. And
Oh wait, it's the roll is 10 plus. Sorry, 10 plus 2 the guidance and his charisma.
okay, so you got a 12, and so you'll any of those of you that understand Draconic will hear him say. Hear the group say, "They killed my brother Sly. They got my cousin Mort. They got him. Stop it! You help them? No. Socknoamish will smash our egglets, and I need revenge."
Is that coming from inside the tree?
Yes.
I understand Draconic.
Yeah. So that's what you're hearing from the group that are standing and coming from the tree. About 300 feet out, you hear the wolves.
He will say, by now you know that we can put you down, and to add to that, you were the ones who started the fight. You were compliant. We will have move along and help you out solve the issue with your current boss.
Roll your intimidation.
Can I help by looking menacing and being like,
"Yes, do what he says"?
Yeah, you go ahead and give him an advantage.
I'm assuming that I'm not sure if I'm proficient, but damn it, I look it, don't I? I am proficient.
Yeah, 23.
Okay. You seem very menacing and everything, and they get quiet for a moment, and they're kind of taking a half step back, but they're still standing there with javelins ready and shields up.
I begin to move with the sorcerer in front.
Friends, let me. And I'll step forwards, and I will shout out boldly in what I think is Draconic, even though I have no idea how to speak Draconic. And I will basically just start saying gibberish words and snorts and snarls to the effect that I believe that I'm saying, "Friends, we can work together. All we need to do is band together against the evil Socknoams." But it's just coming out as snarls and snorts because I don't have to figure out how to speak Draconic.
I will look at him and I'll look at him and I'll look at them and be like,
"This man is mad with rage. Do not intimidate him further by pointing your javelins at him, or we will let him loose upon you. All we wish are to find the Snock Gnomes. Take us to them, and you shall survive, as will your eggs. And I will personally burn them all alive."
Ooh.
Make like I'm spitting fire or something. I don't want to use my breath weapon, but I want to show that I have it.
Okay, use your persuasion.
Oh, wow. I mean, at least I'm charismatic.
Well, persuasion or intimidation, either one.
Intimidation would be 10.
Okay.
Persuasion would be less.
Okay, well, I'll let you have the higher on it. They don't seem to be budging.
Well, then.
And now about as this conversation has been going on, this parlay back and forth, at 150 feet away, you can hear the wolves, and let's see here. Your dark vision's none of you have it past 120, right?
No, I don't have any dark vision.
I don't have dark vision either.
Okay.
We only sorry. I forget the name of the character. Rolling only has 60 feet of dark vision.
Okay.
Somebody does.
You'll see. Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
13 from the blind human.
I'm not even looking. I'm concentrated on the.
Yeah. Roll. I met rolling with the dark vision.
Yeah, it's in the chat already. He rolled a 21 and a 7.
In the chat. Okay. Let me get over to that so I can see it. Okay. Disadvantage 7. So you don't. You still don't see them, but you hear them, and it sounds like there's about 12 of them.
Oh fuck!
I like that D12.
0D12 from now on.
Right. Well, with that, in still what he thinks is draconic, Malachi's going to yell out, "Death to the Socknoams and their allies!" and charge straight at the people barring the way.
Oh, yeah.
Draw
Okay.
the sword and join him. I'm not waiting for these fucking 11 wolves to show up.
All right. I got to get some stats. First of all, let's roll for a niche. All right. What do they get for initiative here?
On an interesting side note, I opened my mail and I have a check for $537.64 from the state of Kentucky for money that they've been holding for me for 17 years.
Okay.
Just like, by the way, here's money for you that we've been holding for 17 years.
Huh. And okay. Right. What did you have for initiative there, Mike?
4.
Oh shoot.
Yes, I'll be going last.
Well, I don't know. I have to roll for the.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's put it like that.
I
got time.
I have to roll for the wolves, and they could get a 1.
They could. It's possible.
Oh, hell no, they didn't. I wonder if they get any modifiers. Let me go over.
Probably a +2 dexterity or something like that.
Yeah, they got a +2 dex, but I was just trying to see if they had anything other than that. Yeah, okay. So let's see here.
Super smelling.
Yeah. So they got a 22. So you were right. You are last.
Yeah.
But because they're 150 feet away, they'll what they're going to do is they're going to charge up towards the tree on their round. They'll dash, which that's 80 foot, so that'll put them Like famous saying, math hurts.
2 rounds of dashing.
We'll put them. Well, possibly.
Granted, yeah, we could move.
Well, no, there's something that you guys haven't seen.
Oh, fuck. Awesome.
That's 80. So that's 0. Okay, so that'll bring them up to 70 feet. And once they get up to 70 feet, dimly, Roland can see, because it's dark outside right now, by the way. And that's my bad. When you came on out, I didn't put that in the narrative. But you see on the backs of these wolves a shadowy figure on each of them.
Oh shit!
As far as that, and they seem like they have javelins, or let's see, spears rather. As far as that, Roland, what are you doing? They're 70 feet away. They're 70 feet away.
Are they of the same size or and complexion of the kobolds?
They're just outside your dark vision, so you really can't make that out. You're just seeing the silhouette.
And then, okay, then I will put the sorcerer back in the back.
Okay.
Wait. He will instead of pushing him, he will begin to drag him, and he will move towards the kobolds and say, "If you don't let us pass, he will die first." With the shooting of the ones right in the walls.
Okay. They're not. They don't seem to be reacting. It's like they're just standing still and fortifying themselves in the tree.
In the tree outside, or they're still inside in the door?
They're still inside the door. They haven't gotten their chance to react yet.
Is the door open or closed?
It is open.
Fucking A, that's where I'm going. Closing that bitch. Sorry.
Yeah.
Continue, people.
And okay, but that's what you'll see, Roland. And would you pull in the sorcerer in front of you, threatening to kill him if they don't?
No. I'm not threatening to kill him. I'm threatening and saying that I'm going to use him as a shield, and if they attack, it dies.
Okay.
Like it's cover.
Yeah, that's okay. All right. To me, it's almost the same thing to me. Here, I'll let you stop. You go ahead and throw your spears at your buddy. But as far as that, but yeah, there is a technical difference.
Okay. I will unpocket, like put in my hand the sorcerer's focus, and but I will not give it. I will not give it to him. I will only put it keep it in my hand and keep moving. If he decides to attack, I will use a reaction to knock him down again, unconscious.
Okay. How far forward are you moving? Or are you not?
Forward, at least up to the door.
Up to the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Though you won't be able to make it through the door because they're standing. They're standing there. All right. So you're going up to the door. I'll say where Yes.
He will use part of the tree as cover from the attacks, unless they have to go out. But he will move up to the door.
All right. Malachi.
Yeah. Charge straight up to the nearest one that's blocking the door, and he's going to swing his great axe at him.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice and simple. Oh, that is 22 to hit.
That hits.
D12. Where's the D12's gone? Yeah, right. D12 plus 3. 11.
All right.
And we had a short rest, didn't we?
Yes. And okay.
Yeah. That's me, yeah.
That's you. Okay. And they will definitely, they're going to jab, the one's going to jab with his spear at Malachi because he just got hit. Oh, that's a 19 on the dice. And let me get my glasses on here because my eyes are starting to get fuzzy. Damn, diabetes. And I get on that. Okay. A +3. So does a 22 hit you?
Yes, it does, yeah.
And on its second attack, does a 10 hit you?
No.
on the first one, you get 4 points. One target, okay. You get 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the other one will be trying to get at Roland. And for the first attack that's an unnatural 20, Roland.
That hits.
Did you
with the cover? I have a 16 without the shield, but the cover will grant I don't know how much.
Well, we'll say you got half cover because the Kobold's small as far as that. So
it hits.
Okay, and on the second attack, it will be a 19.
It hits.
Okay, you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Did that happen within 5 feet of me?
Oh, yeah, most definitely, because you're both at the door.
Yeah, so being the sentinel, I'll take my reaction to attack the kobold that attacked Roland.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, very nice. 14 damage.
Okay. And there. Alrighty. That was the Kobolds for what they can do. But Malachi and Roland, you can see that back up behind them are 4 more Kobolds. And it sounds like more are coming up the stairs.
Oh, fucking shit.
As far as that. And Mike, it's your go.
All right. I'm going to rush into the door. I'm going to lower myself, shield in front, and bully just like a bowling ball in the pin.
You'll have
out of the way.
Okay, you're going to be hitting, possibly hitting Roland and Malachi there because both of them are standing right in front of that doorway.
Hey, if I could get everybody inside this doorway, that would be awesome. I would like to push everybody inside. So
Oh, okay.
close the door.
Go ahead and do your bull rush.
All right. I want to choose another D20 because that one's been rolling bad. Oh, total of 19.
Okay. Let's see here.
Shield first, just everybody inside.
All right. I don't think that's going to work for them. But...
Because I'm really worried about also having these 11 fucking kobolds surrounding on their wolves.
11.
However many. Whole bunch of them. I know
12.
wolf riding things come here, and I want to get inside that door first before they arrive.
As far as that, so yeah, okay. You're able to push. You're pushing, and they're sliding back, and we'll say you can push them back. You can push everybody back. What's your strength?
16.
Okay, you can push everybody back 5 foot.
Right. That is to where I'm in the. We're all in the.
That will push Roland, Malachi right in the doorway, and you'll be right in front of it, and it will push the other six kobolds back and kind of in a tight spot. Sort of type of thing.
The doorway with the yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's fine.
And now, seeing that you guys disappeared, but they still smell you, the wolves will, if they do that, that puts them 30 feet away from you. But let me do a perception check on them because of the way that you guys are on this here. And yeah, they notice that you're at the doorway as far as that, and they're howling and snapping, and the rider with the that are on, we'll say 2 of them have angles at you, and they're going to try to throw their spears. And that will be a 21 and a 12.
12 will miss.
Okay. And 4 points of piercing damage from the one that was thrown and hit you.
Curse you, foul demon.
And you hear, well, you're Draconic, so you hear them chuckling with a victorious laughter in Draconic, and over the wolves howling and snarling and snapping.
I will burn you all alive for this insolence.
Rolling. You're inside the doorway of the tree. You got pushed there by your comrade, and the other kobolds got pushed back also.
He will grant advantage on the next. He will be pushing and grant advantage on the next push.
Against the kobolds?
Inside the door, yes.
Oh, okay. All right. What did you What did you get on your push?
I'm basically holding my action to grant him advantage.
All right. Malachi.
Yeah. Smack the one in front of us again.
All right. And Roland, quick question. Are you still holding the kobold that you had hostage?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead, Malachi.
Yeah, that's 19 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And 5 damage.
Alrighty. And the kobolds. Now that there's a little bit more room there. Let's see here. $16 and a crit on Malachi.
And the 16 misses.
Okay. And that'd be on the crit. That will be 10 points.
That puts me down.
All right. And then the other there, that will be a miss on Roland there. And damn, that's a miss on Roland. And that's a miss. And I 15 will hit you, Mike, right?
No.
Okay.
You little devils. You'll pay for hurting my...
You're up, Mike.
Alright. I'm going to finish getting in the door then. I will push everybody even farther in, and I'll get in this door, and then I will attempt to close it, but I'm assuming this is going to be my action, and I don't have the closing option, do I?
Nah, give me an intelligence check.
Alright. Intelligence check would be 15 on the dot. I don't think I'm super intelligent.
Well, it's not that high. It's not that high. You remember that you had to hit the lever that was down the stairs to close.
The door?
Yeah.
Oh. Then that's where I'm breaking through and just beating out of my way.
All right. So you're trying to work your way down to the lever.
Yeah.
All right. And you have some kobolds there that are that you're gonna have to go through.
He has advantage because Rowan is
but he still has to go through six kobolds that are there. You got 6 kobolds that are up top where he pushed back on in because you haven't dropped any. You hurt some, but you haven't dropped any.
That would be a 17 total athletic check to push by them.
Yeah, you're pushing. You're moving them. We'll say you moved them 10 feet.
Oh shit!
So that puts you 5 foot from the lever.
Oh. So close. Sticking my arm out.
And anything else? You don't have something that has reach, like a weapon, or
I got a sword. It's not a reach sword, but it's
okay.
a sword. I'd almost like to throw it at it. I mean, it's down, right?
Yeah.
Do that with it. I don't have a reach weapon. I don't have a fucking handy 10-foot pole.
Well, that gives you five. That'll end up giving you an extra 5 foot of reach.
Yeah, I don't have one. No,
Oh.
I don't have a handy dandy 5-foot pole.
All right, trying to help you out.
Chainmail, shield, longsword, javelins. I don't even have a fucking rope. Didn't we leave a rope tied around it?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I forgot if we did or didn't. I'd have to go back in the video.
I got it.
If you want to say that there, I'm not adverse to it. We can say that there was a rope left to it, and these guys didn't bother with it as they were chasing you.
I just pick up the rope and just yank. Am I standing where the pit is?
You're standing on part of it.
All right. And then I will yank and hold on for dear life as I know, like readying myself to fall down and yelling at Roland as well. If he's standing over there, like, careful!
No, they're up on the top. They're up above, kind of above you. You're down on the stairs.
Oh, okay. If they're not in there, great. I will tug on the rope and brace myself and hold on to it.
Okay. We'll leave it there for now. The wolves are up. They surround the front door, and they're barking, trying to get on in. Their heads are coming on in, and that's all I'll have for them, because the wolf riders will stand there trying to cover your exit from there, feeling that their comrades may be taking care of it. Roland.
Has the trap sprung yet?
Not yet. But you're not up. You're not in the area of the trap. You know that, because you're up on the top section of the tree where you went in.
He will speak in Draconic shooting. What is needed for you to understand that we are here to help? Why are you causing us that much trouble? And he keep pushing the kobolds to move inside.
Okay, give me a athletics check on that push, or opposed by strength for them. Okay. All right. Okay. You're moving them on back, pushing them back closer to the back of the tree. All right. And you're trying to get through to them as you're pushing them back, correct? Verbally.
Yes.
Okay. Malachi.
Yeah, I'm down, so I'll roll a death saving throw. 13.
All right, that's one to the good.
Yep.
And the kobolds. Well, a 17 for rolling from 1. 8, that a miss. And a crit on Mike.
Oh,
and a miss. So, Roland.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 5 points.
He's unconscious.
Did you figure your AC with the half cover with the kobold that you have in front of you?
16, I told you. He's unconscious.
Okay. All right. And that will be 10 points for our paladin.
Falls to the ground holding the rope.
Okay. And that'll take us out of initiative. And we'll go ahead and you guys, if you want, you can make death saving throws.
Death saving throw number 1. Good. Death saving throw number 2. Good.
Okay, hold up on number 2.
Okay.
And rolling.
They're in the chat.
Oh, all right. Let me look. Okay, there we are. And Malachi, give me one more.
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
Okay, good. And the little wizard will turn and tell, not little lizard, but the little kobold saucer will turn and tell him, these are important allies. They were nice to me. They brought me back. They healed me. We need to do the same. They say that they're here. They're going to save our eaglets from Socknoamish. Let's take them and get them healed. And they're going to put a used medicine kit, and they're going to stabilize you. And they're going to carry you off down the stairs into this one room and kind of have you rest and watch over you and guard you. The sorcerer will pick up his arcane focus from Roland and put it on back and into his pouch. But
eating.
Other than that, they're going to go ahead and they're going to wait. You'll end up basically a long rest. You guys will have. There'll be like 4 of them in this room, 15 by 15 room, and you'll be coming out of your long rest.
When I realise where I am, I'm going to immediately take my boots off to check I'm still wearing my socks.
You see your socks.
Thank the gods. Put your boots back on.
Roland stands up, checks through his inventory, his stuff, and looks around and say, where in Draconic War are we still alive? It's not like it's not like surprised, but it's more like an inquiry, like what you have decided, like basically what he's saying.
And
Yes, are we to be ransomed? Are we to be eaten later?
And as you're saying, eaten later, you'll notice there's one of them that kind of, they don't have much of a lip, but you see his serpentish like tongue go and lick his outer rim of his mouth where lips would possibly be.
That's it then.
He'll say, no, the sorcerer told us you will help us against Socknoamish and get our eaglets back. Is this true?
Aye, that is true.
If you help us, we help you. That's how it is.
We've already helped you. We didn't give you the Socknoamish yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, we need pass through the dungeon to get to him, and maybe places or routes we can safely pass through, so we can reach him and deal with him.
You guide us to this infidel, and I shall put him down. But then you all must repent of your noble life.
They'll say, if it means recovering our egglets, we'll lead normal lives.
Fair enough. I will stand up tall, and I will extend a claw into a dragon symbol of something or else, like respect. And like
All
claw
right.
fingers and like fist bump them with the claw.
All right. So they'll say, "You wait here. We have to go get the saucer." So two of them will be staying there with you and want to go get the sorcerer. And as he opens up the door to this room, you hear. Let's see here. Get his sheet. Yeah. What's this? You'll hear in common, "Where are they? Where are they?" from a deep, different sound than what you've been hearing from these other kobolds.
What manner of creature is that?
It sounds like Socknoamish. He must know that you're here.
Well, if he's
Maybe
coming
the
us,
wolf.
we
maybe
won't be tied to him.
Maybe the wolf pack. Maybe the wolf pack riders told them that you survived and came on in here.
Insight check. 14.
Okay. What are you trying to?
Basically, if they how they are feeling about the boys and us being in here.
Oh, you can definitely tell that they're petrified from the voice.
So he will ready his bow and prepare to stealth through, ready to shoot at the one who is speaking if he sees him is a threat, and says, "Get ready for battle in case it's needed," and that's it. If he can hide, he will hide.
I will stride up to the door, sword out, shield girded. Actually, I'll light a torch and toss it at my feet.
Okay.
I can't see in the dark.
All right.
And then I'll stand there in front of the door. I don't want the door to come, if he busts open, I want it to smack me in the face or something. So, a couple feet from the door. But yeah, anything that's coming through that door I'm right there, sword and shield, like, let's do this. Not gnome.
How about you, Malachi?
Yeah, I'm going to go and stand next to my funny-looking dragonborn friend, and I am basically going to hold my action. If when the door bursts open, I want to catch the door if possible and slam it back into whoever's face is coming through.
That's kind of badass.
All right.
Calling furry.
All right. For argument's sake, let's roll a niche.
Yeah.
So we get that out of the way.
Oh, wow. Lightning reflexes of the Dragonborn with an 18.
Yeah, not so good on my end.
I switched dice from the black die to the red die. It's doing better. I don't know if it is or just being, superstitious. But...
Rolling with a 14.
10 initiative for Roland.
Oh, 10. I was looking. Oh, that was insight. 10 initiative. Okay.
Oh, I smite the fuck out of Snot. No.
And Malachi. Am I reading that right, Malachi? You got a 5?
Yes, you are.
All right.
Hey, last one. I would have went after you.
And let's see here. I'll put him right here. So top of the order is Mike. Bottom is Malachi. Then after Mike is Roland. And then after Roland and in between Roland and Malachi is Socknoamish. All right. So you're sitting there waiting for the door to burst open, right? With a ready action, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. The door crashes open.
No.
And as it crashes on open, Malachi had more or less a readied action when it came on open. So you can go ahead and try to slam it shut like you're talking.
Yeah.
Give me a strength check.
Straight up strength, yeah.
Yep.
That is 14.
All right. It swings back mightily, and it hits the head of a kobold that was being thrown through the door.
Fuck.
And it bounces back open. So whatever your ready action is.
Which can I see what is through the door? Who is the?
No, you don't see anything there.
Okay.
So, Mike, if you had a ready action for that, go ahead.
It was simply to whack whatever came through the door, and if it was just a kobold's head, I would have been like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. And then, okay, after Mike was Roland.
He keeps his ready action. He is going to shoot with his bow if he sees that is anything attacking. On the will he know about invisibility from the Dwargar?
They didn't. The Kobolds didn't tell you that, but you have a. Let's see here. Knowledge. history.
His expertise in history. He has expertise in history.
So I'll let you.
Roll? Okay.
Yep.
11.
11. You know that they're out there, but and you've heard rumors that some can go invisible and some may not. But from different rumors and bard songs about them, you've getting that it is a possibility that you're recalling as far as that.
Okay, so he will shoot. If he's a dwergar, he might be invisible because basically he knows invisibility exists in the world. So if they see nothing, then he will shoot at the others, and he's just ready his action to. As soon as he see him, just shoot the arrow.
Okay, so you're just ready in action when you see him.
It's not see him, it's see him or see something attack the party. Basically, get a clue where he is because he cannot shoot at the void.
All right.
He has a 16 passive perception. That helps.
Yeah, that might help. But let's see here. All right. That's. All right. Just checking to make sure it's just standard. All right. You don't notice anything. Let me see here. And yeah. All right. And from there, it will be Malachi's turn.
Yeah. So we have no idea what's going on at the minute, other than this kobold's come crashing through the door. I'm just going to look down at him in what he thinks is draconic. He's going to go, "Oh, sorry," and then I will hold my action. If something attacks me, I'm going to attack it back.
Okay. And that'll bring us up to the top of the order. Mike.
Oh, fuck this. And I'll kick the door open myself.
All right. The door swings further open. Malachi, give me a dexterity save.
Dexterity save. 2 seconds. 16.
All right. You see the door. You see your mighty paladin come up, kick the door open. He's a little bit irate and frustrated. And you see the door come swinging back at you. And just misses your nose as you take a step back.
Careful.
So
back just like done when they opened it.
Is that all you're doing, Mike?
All right, so I kicked the door open and it just slammed right back again, like we had done it earlier, right?
No, it slammed up by Malachi, just missing his nose. It's wide open right now.
Oh, and what do I see through it? The torch is burning at my feet, so it would,
You
dim
see,
light. Well,
you see the other side of a hallway, and you see 3/4 of a kobold body laying in the door jamb.
how wide is the corridor?
It appears to be 10 foot wide.
How long?
You stepping out?
How long can I see?
Well, you can see probably 10 foot up to your left and 10 foot to your right.
Uh-huh. Okay, so it's not extending out. Is the corridor going left or right? Like.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not just like a straight line back. It's
No, it's what you're seeing straight back is the back of the one wall of the corridor.
What way would they have come through to? I suppose they could have done it either way. Fuck. Detect my celestial sense or whatever doesn't allow me. My detect good and evil doesn't allow me to see invisible creatures. So okay.
Are you trying to? Are you?
In a sense, that depends. If he sees the Underdark as another plane, then you can see planar creatures, right?
Let me take the standard dodge action. How about that?
All right. Well, what I was going to say is, are you doing protection from or detecting good or evil?
No, I won't because
okay.
I wouldn't think like unless I see something. Why would
Okay.
Yeah, that's my theory on it. So yeah, I'll take the dodge action.
You're and Lionel, you're technically not in the Underdark. You're just underground.
No. I mean, I said it because, for example, Matt Colville, in his setting, the Underdark, it's in another plane of existence. So basically, if you use, for example, banishment from on a creature that is from the material plane, in the Underdark, it just will come back at the material plane and will not return. You know that with banishment it returns after 30 minutes if it's from the same plane of existence.
Yeah. I was just saying. I was just letting you know that you're not in the Underdark. You're just under the ground.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, the Underdark is not another plane in your setting.
No, it is. You're just not in the Underdark. You're under the ground, and it's dark. Where you're at, you're still on the same plane. That's what I was trying to get across. You haven't changed planes yet. That's a little much for the level party we got here to do something like that. So that was Mike. Roland.
Can I use my the reaction of the last round to just shoot it before my turn? Shoot another round through the doorway?
You're gonna shoot through the doorway?
Before my round, yes. Before my turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
To see if there is something. I don't know, a disadvantage or just a normal roll?
It's because it's like being blinded. So it's, I believe, at disadvantage. But give me a quick moment. I can't see. I don't know. Ability checks. Attacks. Yeah, disadvantage.
Here goes 19 to hit.
19 to hit. All right, it hits the other side of the corridor and sticks into it.
Okay. And for my round, let me see if I have that.
Good job slaying the wall.
I have to check the background. I think because I think the urchins get
Go ahead and check it. Don't. That's all right.
I forgot to do it.
We are player friendly here. We will not whip you with a wet noodle.
No, they don't get the tools. So basically, he's toolless. So he will want to instead move to the corridor to the door and try to peek through with the reflection of in his sword without peeking through the door. Just moving the door, the sword. Oh, I don't have sword. No, I don't have anything to use as a reflection.
Okay.
A dagger. Can a dagger could be used as a kind of mirror?
I'll say I'll go ahead and allow you to go ahead and try.
Yeah, he would like to peek through the doorway to see if there is something in the corridor on either side.
Left or right?
Odds left, and the other one, and even is the other, the right, the left. 4. Odds left, even is right.
Okay. And you look, and you don't see anything.
Okay, is that my action?
Yep.
Cowards, come and face us.
Yeah, nothing at the shoots, nothing at this side. So the.
Okay. And let's see here. We'll go and now Socknoamish's turn. And let's see here. Yeah, D6 will work it. 1, 2 will be Malachi, 3, 4 Roland, and 5, 6 will be Mike.
Cowards, yeah, dragonborn.
Ha! 5.
That's right, boys.
So, with you hollering coward and whatnot, he gets upset. And
I took the dodge action. Disadvantage, bitch. Well,
all right.
Advantage for being invisible or something too. That would cancel out.
Yeah, he has advantage on being visible. I think he has multiple attacks. That's what I'm trying to determine.
No, man, he's a buster.
No.
No.
Okay. So he from behind you, you have this.
Sneaky little bastard.
Yeah, he is. You have this war pick come down, and what's he have for a modifier on that? That's a okay. That's a 4. So does a 16 hit you?
No, you fool.
All right. As he swings and it slams to the ground, he becomes visible behind you, and you see the 2 kobolds that were standing guard on you. Their eyes get big as real dragon eggs almost, in fear. All you can read that all at once there.
Is he big or is he still?
And say
He's
what?
visible. He's visible now.
He's
He's
Dwergar.
visible.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is he large? Has he enlarged Dwergar?
Not yet.
Oh, pussy.
Right.
But he's going to take a bonus action.
Oh.
And let's see here. Okay. He tries to step into the shadows, but I think it would be of no avail.
Well, before
he got an 8 for trying to hide.
Before he manages to do that, am I able to take my reaction as a sentinel? Am I close enough to do that, or am I too far away?
We've been side to side.
I thought we were. Yeah.
Kick the door open and stuff. I'd say it's probably close enough.
Is that with disadvantages? Oh no, he's visible now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's visible.
That's probably not going to hit though. 11. Oh, I don't know. No, that's probably not going to hit. 12.
No, it doesn't hit.
No. And that was my sentinel reaction. Because I was holding my action, I said, and I'll be honest, I said that if I got attacked, but because he became invisible within 5 feet, would that count?
You have one reaction period, whether it be the sentinel reaction or your, ready to action. It's still only one reaction.
Is it? I thought you got your action and your reaction if you were holding your action.
No, holding your action requires a reaction.
Yeah.
That's mechanically. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll, troll. I'll shut the fuck up.
No, that's all right. I'm not getting upset. And we're all helping each other here.
Mm-hmm.
It's as simple as that. But it's your up.
Yeah, it's my turn anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So, yes, I'll move in on him then. I will take a swing.
All right.
That's better. 19.
That will hit.
All right. That's craft damage. That is 5.
All right. I got to find the hit points here. Okay. All right. And you said 5, right?
Yeah.
All right. Right. There we go. And that it?
I am going to burn my action surge early and go in for another swing.
All right.
21.
That will miss.
Oh.
No, it hits.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd used something there to stop it, but yeah. 9 damage. Sorry, 8 damage. 8 damage.
8 damage? Okay.
And that is definitely me this time.
Alrighty. And we're up to Mikey.
Oh, you foul beast, you sneaky little bastard. You'll pay for attempting to stab me in the back. As I, assuming, have to step forward a little bit inside the house, and I'll raise my sword high into the sky and bring it down upon his putrid little face. For a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
You sneaky little bastard. And once again, I'm having difficulty finding my D8. And I will go ahead and expend the spell slot to smite his ass. Because thank you, Kobolds, for letting me have a long rest.
Okay.
And that will be 8 points of weapon damage, slashing. And then the smite will be another 9 radiant for 17 total.
All right. Let's see here. Let me do my math.
Feel the burn. I'll make the platinum dragon.
All right. Is that it?
Yes, and I can barely see. I have an 11 passive perception.
All right. And he chuckles as a free action. And that will bring us down to Roland.
How far is him from Roland?
We'll say he's 5 foot.
Sorry, so is he engaged with Roland or not? Can he move away without provoking an attack of opportunity?
He's within 5 foot of you. He was engaged with Mike's character, and you guys are kind of like a triangle from the way you got set up. One side of the door, on the back side is Malachi. In front of the door, sort of, is.
What is he wearing?
What is he wearing?
Yeah, what armor?
It looks like scale mail, and you see a shield.
Yeah.
Scale mail.
He will use his he was holding his bow. When he moved to the door, he will have switch it or put it down. So he will basically put his own shield on and be ready with his dagger to hit the guy.
Okay, so you're dropping your bow, which is
wait.
action.
That will be the same as using dodge. He will trust his companions and move further away and keep his bow for the next round.
Okay. And then after you is Socknoamish. And Socknoamish, he goes ahead and you start seeing him get large. And they get scary. And the other two kobolds that are in there are shaking. And Socknoamish is hollering out, "Attack them, minions, or I eat your egg for breakfast." And let me see.
It is you who will be eating for breakfast.
All right. I'm trying to see if this increases size, how long it takes. I know how long it lasts, but it doesn't really say how long it takes.
I think it's.
We'll say.
I think it says as an action, as a bonus action, and that's it.
Well, no, it's really not saying that under this for the Dugar in there, but we're going to call it an action. That's what he's doing.
That's what I didn't like about him from Forge of Fury. It was like, they got to waste an action to get bigger. Oh.
But that's what I'll call it, and he will. That's okay. Yeah, he'll use a bonus action to go ahead and try to hide again. Oh shit, he's even worse. That makes sense. He's trying to get large. He got a 7.
Hard to hide in the shadows when you're 10 feet tall.
But
you snurf nibbling.
Malachi.
Yeah. Death to the sock gnomes. And I got an 8 to hit. Oh well.
There was one over there. I
All right. Is that all you're doing?
Yep, that's me.
It was invisible. I took it down.
All right. Back up the mic.
Oh. You will pay for this. The bigger you are, the harder you will fall. Or not. Yeah, I got a total of 9. Put down and just clank it against his shield and be like, "You will die soon." I'm done.
All right. Roland.
I will eat you for breakfast.
Longbow attack. Oh crap. Natural 1.
Damn.
A natural 1. Roll me
Yeah.
percentage. Roll me percentage. I like my chart. So
TD1.
all right, I'll tell you what just happened. Crit fumble. 31. Okay. You as you pull back your bow, the string breaks, your bowstring breaks, and take take 2 points of damage. I don't want to say slashing because it's really not a slash, but it's kind of when you have a bowstring hit you, it burns. It stings your fingers. So
Okay.
basically, that's what it is.
Hey, that was my spare shoelace.
And Socknoamish will go after. Let's see here. Because he has 3 possible. Oh, he likes that doggone foul mouth dragonborn.
I'll eat a heart on a spoon.
Oh man, but he don't like him too much because I don't think a 6 is going to hit you, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a 6. It's an 8.
Well, in that case, it still misses you, fool.
All right.
Sentinel reaction.
All right.
18.
18 will hit.
Yay! Ooh, 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay. He growls and grumbles. And okay, that was you messed me up with that sentinel. Curse you in my head. So it was Mike's turn. Mike missed. You did the sentinel.
No, it was on his turn when he missed me that the sentinel came in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it is Malachi. That's what I was thinking. Your go.
Okay, death to the sock gnomes didn't work. Let's try life-threatening injuries to the sock gnomes. Oh, 22.
that hits.
And nice, another 13.
Damn, this boy's looking rough.
And as I don't have any bonus actions spare at the minute, I'm going to say that's me.
All right, Mikey.
This time, gnome, you will not escape the wrath.
Well, maybe.
As I roll a 10,
I'm switching up on that and grabbing my blue one.
You hear a loud chuckle vibrating through this room. Small one.
A 10 was better than your 8, you fool.
Rolling.
Bring it, bitch.
Rolling.
A guiding bolt, 15 to hit.
Oh, fucking heck.
It misses. It bounces off his shield.
He stays back.
All right. And let's see here. Man. All right. He's going after Malachi after he got whacked.
Disadvantage.
Good ones were
I will impose my shield to give him disadvantage.
all right. Let's see. I think I want to make sure. Saving throws. because he has advantage on some stuff. So yeah, just want to
Uh-huh.
make sure. All right. Oh, oh, you got so lucky.
Would have been a
Does
crit.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, would a 15 hit you?
No, 15 misses.
All right, it misses. So he says, "Stand still, you little worm, human puke." And then from there, that was him. It's you, Malachi.
Don't be calling people human worms. That's rude. That was 19. Plus 5, 24.
That hits.
I'm going to use the same damage dice as last time, see if I can get just as good. Oh,
Sure.
not bad,
Better
not bad.
damage dice than I'm rolling with my D20 to hit.
That's 11 damage.
See?
All right, let me see here. You see him falter. You see him almost like he sucks wind. You hear,
See, now I told you not to be rude.
okay, so that all you doing, Malachi?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. From there, we go up to Mike.
All right. I've switched out to my blue dice now. My blue dice of death. And you shall find it. Hey, see? There we go. 17 on the die, 22 to hit. That's what I'm talking about.
That hit.
I'm not going to smite, though. I'm going to save my last spell slot just in case. Oh, that's still max damage. 11 points of damage, you fool.
11. All right. That's
Man, I should have. I'm not smiting. I just want to roll to see what the damage would have been. Oh, there's another 8 and a 3, so it would have been 11 more radiant. But I didn't. I did not smite. Saving my last spell slot.
all right. Rolling.
Yes, my turn.
Yes.
He is going to say as well his last spell dots, and he's going to throw a dagger at the and misses 1.
Oh man. Roll me percentage dice. Let it hit one of your partners.
Oh, he's got allies behind us.
70.
Did you say 17 or 70?
70 is in the chat.
Oh, okay. That will be.
I'm rolling low, man.
Roll me a D4.
4.
Okay. You throw. It goes right on by the paladins. I don't know if Dragonborns have ears, but his side of his head there where you would think ears would be. And right before the nose of Malachi and misses them. Threw it so hard trying to get it in there that your right arm, you pulled the muscle in that and it's unusable for 7-0. You're unable to use that right arm until you get some healing on it.
Okay.
You pulled the muscle.
Okay.
You can move your arm around. I'm not saying it's totally unusable, but you don't have the use and the movement like you normally would, and you have no power in that arm, in your right arm.
Okay.
Okay. And it is Socknoamish's turn. Let's see here. Man, everybody's trying to pick on me. He's thinking, ooh. And let's see here. He will Does a 16 hit you, Malachi?
No, it misses.
All right, misses. You're up.
Yay! So, yeah, I'm going to take another swing. 12.
Misses. Thank God.
That's me.
All right. Mike.
You fell, beast. I still have my blue die of death. That will take you down. Oh, 17 total to hit.
That hits.
Ah, yes. Full. This time 5 points of slashing damage.
Describe your kill.
I plus 3 to strength. Oh, yeah, kill him with a 6. As I bring the sword down straight into his heart, I lunge it all the way in, pulling myself all the way up to him so I'm standing face to face with him as the light is leaving his eyes and his blood flows up over my hand. And I'll be like, nah, well, maybe not face to face. He's like 10 foot tall, right? I'll be as high.
He's as you killed him, he's starting to shrink because his concentration is gone.
As he's shrinking down, I'll be holding and grabbing him, and then as he's feeling down, I'll still hold it and hold him up a little bit and be like, now you're not eating anyone's eggs, but I will feed your heart to them.
Plus, we'll find your socks.
Box.
All right.
Are
We're
we
out
out of
of
initiative?
Yeah, we're out of initiative.
Okay. He will
Are there any
cut.
more of these around?
Say
He
what?
will cut.
To the kobolds hiding.
Sorry.
Are there any more of these around?
No, you killed Socknoamish. You are truly mighty. Those two will say in Draconic.
Okay. Roland will cut the ears of the Dwargar.
All right.
And we should take what he has, everything that he has, and it was nice to make a good deal with you. It says to the Kobolds in Draconic, and says, I hope you do not bother the wagons and the people anymore.
And what you'll find on Socknoamish will be a ring of keys of different. They're not metal; they're actually of stone and crystal. You'll find a map of the area where they've been attacking the merchants. And you'll have a parchment in there, say a note, almost like orders that we're giving him control of this area by the Thieves Guild of Siberia.
Okay. Are they
And you'll end up with 75 gold pieces apiece.
Hey.
With gratitude, they'll go. The kobolds that you saved them from Socknoamish, and their egglets. They'll take you to the remaining remnants of the last raid on the merchant trains in their wagons and beast of burden, and give them to you.
Hell yeah.
Do we?
You'll have 4 wagons.
There's only 3 of us.
Well, I'm just telling you what they're going to give you. The rest is your problem.
Question.
You have 4 wagons with general staples.
I suggest we leave 1 wagon full of staples for them.
No. Wait. Do we get information about people being kidnapped or what? Just stuff being stolen?
Who you asking?
I'm asking as to the DM. Did we, when we took the commission or the quest, hear about people being missing?
Well, yeah, you were told that there was the caravans being attacked and people that came in to search for the problem that came up missing, presumed dead.
Yeah, they could have.
Okay, so he will ask if there are any prisoners that we should know about, so we can bring them back to the city.
Who you asking on that?
To the sorcerer.
The sorcerer will tell you there's no living prisoners here.
Insight check with guidance.
Oh, okay.
Eight. I believe him.
Oh yeah, you believe him wholeheartedly, and well you should.
Yeah. Okay. So it says that we should tie up one of the wagons to another and move them in a caravan style, so we do not lose track of direction and can bring back to the city.
All right. What are the rest of y'all doing or saying or wanting to do?
Not a lot, really. I'll probably be just wandering around and having a poke at the wagons.
Oh,
wait. A question. Did the armor, shield, and weapon of the Duergar, were they useful or were they?
Yeah,
not?
They're usable as far.
He will take them from him and put it on the wagons.
I mean, they're damaged, but they're usable.
Scale Alma has a sword cut right through its chest hole right there.
Yeah, we can mend that. We can mend that and sell it for more money. It's just basics.
Okay.
All right.
Is there a passage to the Underdark in these cabins where the Duergar came from?
The Underdark. The Kobolds are going to look at you kind of strangely on that and not really.
Where Duergar come from?
Yeah. No, he will say something like he means how deep runs your cavern or any caverns around the area.
And he'll the sorcerer will say that he came out of the Shadow Woods one day and had us set this up, our lair up here. He promised us great things, but he came from the east as our scout saw him approaching, and he beat them down mightily, and so we listened, and he promised us great wealth and prosperity.
Yeah, those are full of lies.
You'll have a couple standing off the side whispering, well, we did eat well most of the time. We didn't have to worry about being hurt a lot. So that is kind of a prosperity.
Do you mean?
So we had to give up a little bit, but
Well, you can easily make a deal with the city if you behave and work for them on, and you can get even better stuff. You obviously you will have to deal with the issue of having stolen, but after that it's just pretty easy to make a living as a normal citizen, he says.
we are normal.
Yeah, but as a citizen, not being hidden in these booths alone against other creatures like
You no
you
longer
for
want
war.
the sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life.
He's
We are
basically trying to
normal.
convince him, trying to make kobolds a playable race in the area.
But they'll take you to the wagons. You'll be able to get the wagons and head on back to the city. And this is a good point here that will kind of wrap things up, and we'll start the next session with you guys coming back into the city with with the goods.
Awesome. I do suggest, though, since there's three of us, we each load a wagon. If you need any pointers, I have proficiency in land use vehicles. I can show you. But, I mean, as long as we're not, like, doing anything special, you can drive one without proficiency.
And we should go and rescue.
So they're not, like, completely, like, devoid of things. And then we use these wagons load of goods to return to the...
We should go back to the turtle and say her that we finished the stuff and bring back the donkey.
Yes.
You get back to the turtle and he's not there.
And the donkey.
And the donkey's not there.
Can I track down the donkey? Was not but one day.
You see, give me a survival check.
Can anyone of you guys give me advantage?
No.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be helping. That donkey had my pack on it.
I'll be like, no, I am not woodsy.
So do I get advantage or not?
Holy shit, I am proficient in survival. Sure.
Yes.
If you are proficient, then I will give you advantage. And use guidance as well.
Okay, you want me to roll it then? I got a +3.
Go for it.
All right. With advantage, that would be either a 15. Yeah, it's a 15.
All right.
And a D4.
Oh, and a D4. Let me roll the D4 then. I forgot about that.
It won't make any difference. You made what you'll need.
Oh, max on the D4. Awesome.
Okay. But what you'll be able to tell is you can find some old dried blood in the on the ground cover around there, and you'll see in the trees around there some large claw marks. And being of dragonborn, which would make sense, you would surmise that a large dragon attacked and ate or carried them off someplace.
Would I be able to tell, like, age, like wormling, young? It wouldn't be an adult. Adult wouldn't, like, land on a tree. The adult would just...
It didn't land. It swept down, and the claws marked the trees where it come down and swooped up. And it's a large one.
Okay. It's pretty big.
Yep.
Okay. That's it. I have nothing more.
Alrighty.
Dragons would be around here.
That dragon stole my pack.
Well, and if you look at the map that you guys have of the area, you'll notice that the mountain range that's to the north of you is named the Worm's Jaw.
Oh, that sounds like a good place to look for dragons. And let's not jump to conclusions. The dragon may not have stolen your pack, but the dragon may have saw a poor defenseless donkey lying around with packs on, and so it took it to its lair to protect it from thieves.
Could be a nice
Possible.
dragon. Yeah, could be a nice dragon. Either
Not
way, I
all
won't be packed
dragons
back.
are evil.
Yeah. All righty. So, anything else in game that you guys want to do?
In game, no, I basically sorry. And we would like to search Arcana because he's not trusty and wants to get
Search what?
he's in his mind after the combat with the sorcerer. He's thinking of dipping into Arcana knowledge.
Okay. And you guys will go up one level from this. When you go into the city, you'll be up a level.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to look at. I'm going to open Xanatar's and look at their new devotion, their paladin thing. I may take one of those.
Okay. But anything else in game?
Can we return the wagon loads of stuff?
Yeah, that's where you're headed.
Okay.
Yeah,
could we get the 4 of them?
Yeah, you'll be able to get the 4 of them. They're led by oxen.
Fine, I have animal handling as well.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'm proficient in land vehicles. It wouldn't be too hard to get a team of oxen to pull 2 carts. Like a team of both oxen from both the carts.
Yeah.
He will snap up his arm and heal it, and that's how.
say, I didn't catch much of that, Lionel.
His arm, you said it was snapped out.
Yeah, you'll need some healing if you have like a
Cure wounds, yes.
You seem to be favoring that. I will lay on hands.
That'll work.
All right, say 5 hit points worth.
Yeah, all it needed really in my mind is just 1 or 2 hit points. It's just a pulled muscle that caused the problem.
Okay, that's it.
Let the power of Paladin flow through you and cure your wounds.
Yeah. Alrighty. Is that it, guys?
Yeah.
All right. We'll say goodbye, and I'll pop that little advertisement back up for the guys saying goodbye. And these are the fellows that we are here thanking there besides the player characters that helped us in our endeavors to give you entertainment. Why ain't that showing? Come on, you little buzzard.
Buzzards.
Yes, buzzards. Oh, right here's one. I want it right there. Why is that not? There we go.
The UAG.
Yep.
I was telling you, me and Malachi make a great freaking fighting team. Some dude's like, do I whack him and I get whacked by Malachi, or I whack Malachi and that dude like puts his shield in front of me? I don't know. It's a rough combination there.
Yep. Let's see here. Why?
Nice front line.
There's the transitions.
I think the only thing that could have made it better if you were a wolf totem barbarian. That way you could rage and get reckless and advantage, and I would have a wolf totem. And then I would, if instead of them having advantage on hitting you, I'd use my shield to be like, oh, you don't.
I'll have to redo this sometime, this piece, but there's the one slide I wanted right there with the different guys: Nerdarchy, Drop Dice, Infinite Roleplay, Ian's there, Dimensions, and the OSG as far as that. So let's see here. Yeah, I'll flip this back over to the other tile right here, and we'll go ahead, and if you want to, if there's any sites or anything that you want to promote or speak on, go ahead, and then after that I'll take us off broadcast.
No, I will want the people to watch more series related to Dungeons and Dragons, and do not look on, but it's not a specific place or. But
okay.
Play D&D.
Anybody else? Shout outs, whatever. Okay.
No, none for me, no.
All right. Good night, Internet, or good day, Internet, depending on which time zone you're at. We are worldwide by doing this community hobby the way that we do it. We touch the whole globe at times. So peace to everybody out there. If you can't roll natural, if you can't roll crits, you roll natural ones, roll the natural ones with class. Have fun doing it because it's all fun. Till next time. Peace.
Peace.
Thanks, Charles.